both Uganda and Kenya are contributors of our troops in Somalia in pursuit of international peace and security, in dealing with combating terrorism. We have been partners in the process in South Sudan, in Burundi, in the Great Lakes region, but we also see issues of continental and global arena from the same side. So this is a relationship that has continued to grow in its scope and significance to both Kenya and Ugandan people. In the next 3 days, we shall have a state visit with President Museveni arriving tomorrow, having bilateral relations discussions with President Uhuru, again to elevate. We believe this is going to elevate this relationship to the next level. The range of issues that we have been discussing are from foreign affairs, defense and security, trade and investment, agriculture, including livestock development, energy, transport, tourism, education, science and technology, health sector, youth development, as well as sports. In other words, it is a government-wide, society-wide relationship that we have been tasked with my colleague, Minister Kutesa, to help coordinate and to ensure that we fully fulfill the commitments that we have made. On my own behalf and that of the Kenyan delegation at the ministerial level, I wish to reaffirm Kenya's commitment to enhance these relations with Uganda. And I want to once again congratulate Minister Kutesa and his delegation for the work that we have managed to conclude in the last 3 days. We look forward to our second joint ministerial commission, which will be in Kampala. And we have also agreed on mechanisms of follow-up, constant follow-up in the implementation of all decisions. With those few remarks, let me invite Minister Kutesa to also make his statement.
First of all, I want to express on behalf of my delegation, on my own behalf, our appreciation for the hospitality and brotherly treatment that we have received from our brothers and sisters here in Kenya when we came for this Joint Permanent Commission meeting. We started with an officials meeting, and yesterday it culminated in the ministerial meeting. And as my sister Monica has explained to you, we covered a number of areas, mainly in 3 clusters. One on peace and security and foreign relations, another one on trade and investment, another one on social issues such as education and health. And we have agreed largely on everything, and now it's the phase of implementation that we have tasked our officials and ourselves to implement, work on, so that our relations are strengthened further. As my sister has said, the relations between Uganda and Kenya are both historical and also a result of geography. We are here together. We shall already be here together. And the best thing is to work on strengthening our relations. Besides, we interact in many other regional and international organizations. We are members of the East African Community together. We are members of IGAD. We are members of the Great Lakes region. We are members of COMESA and others. And we interact and work together closely in the AU and the UN and other bodies where we find common positions for our 2 countries. And we intend to strengthen these. So this time we have discussed also regional issues. Somalia, where we are both troop contributing countries. The region in South Sudan, where we are all concerned as members of IGAD. And we are finding ways to go forward and see that peace is brought to those 2 countries and the gains that have been made are not lost. As my sister said, we're looking forward to the state visit by President Museveni starting tomorrow. And I have no doubt on my part that this will further strengthen the relations between our 2 countries, both at our ministerial level, but also at the level of their excellencies. On behalf of my delegation, I want to reiterate that Uganda values this relationship with Kenya in trade, in interaction as a people, both culturally and socially, but also in investment and working together in integrating our region. I thank you.